All right, so if you're like me, you go to the grocery store, you see something on sale, you pick it up and you go, what can I do with this? So in this case, I found some ground turkey. It's $3.50. So we're gonna do a Korean style ground turkey with sesame, cucumbers, and jasmine rice tonight, feeding 4 for under 20. All right, I've got the rice going in the pot over there. Well, I'm gonna make my sauce. The recipe will be in the description, so don't worry about measurements or anything like that. I kind of eyeball it. So we got some soy sauce going in. We got some rice wine vinegar. Everything just kind of gets in the pool, you know what I mean? A little sesame oil. One of the things I'm a big fan of is I'm a big fan of taking something that is readily available, it's pretty easy, and then we can do it fast and it still has a lot of great flavor to it. So that's kind of what this is. You know, you could use filet mignon or ribeye or whatever you want to use for this dish, but the whole point is to feed a family of 4 under 20 bucks and to do it without any stress and do it fast. We've got some honey, we've got some chili sauce in there. We're going to take some garlic. You'd be happy to know that I'm using fresh garlic today. I'm not using garlic. I like it garlic. No vampires in my house. And we'll do the same thing with our ginger. That's our sauce. We're going to whisk it all together and just put it aside for the time being. All right, because this cooks so fast, I like to get everything prepped before I even start cooking outside of the rice. The rice is already going. So I'm going to cut up some onions. We're going to put that in the turkey as well. Just gives it a nice little flavor. So we're going to take some green onions. No blue rubber bands in these. Be kind. No blue rubber bands. And then we got some cilantro. We want this chopped up pretty fine. All right, let's get our cucumber going. We'll use about half a cucumber. Now for the cucumbers, I put a little bit of soy sauce on them, a little bit of rice wine vinegar, a little bit of sesame oil, and a little bit of honey. Sprinkle with sesame seeds. Just let that sit and get happy. Always crack your egg into a bowl first. That'll help the yolk stay intact. We're just going to fry it gently. All right, let's build it up. We've got our rice in a bowl. We're going to take our turkey. I like to just put it on one side over there. We'll take our cucumbers, sesame cucumbers, put right beside that. Take our green onions right on top. A little cilantro right on top. And next to last but not least, we're going to grab that egg. Drop that right on top there. And then we'll take a squeeze of lime and just put right over the top. For sale ground turkey and turning it into a budget big flavor meal, but it is forkin' delicious.